Echo Community Credit Union.
Anybody who brings in donuts, though, he was a good guy besides that, is a friend of ours. Now we bring in somebody who never eats donuts because she's a clean bill of health.
She's a clean bill of health is right, and she's kicking our butts in the pro football pick'ems.
Yeah, you almost said it. Yeah, exactly. We bring in Danielle from 98.1 KHAK. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So I think maybe her record, 17-7, maybe it's because she doesn't eat donuts or drink coffee all day.
Gotta
like
be
we
it.
do.
That's gotta be it.
And I think she takes it easy on the vodka cranberries, too. All right, so first game is a Thursday night game tonight. Kansas City Chiefs, who lost last week. They got a short week. They're taking on Oakland. Chiefs are favored by 3. I'm going to let you kick this thing off, Mr. Ferris.
Well, I'm going to take the Chiefs because Danielle picked this team at the beginning of the season, and I've been riding on her coattails ever since. So, Chiefs over the Raiders. They were pretty strong last week.
Now I got it. Well, the Chiefs lost last week, but they were strong. They were strong in a loss.
They were undefeated.
Undefeated. But I got to remind you guys, I'm going to let you think about this. This is at Oakland. Are you sure you want to take this? Yep. Okay, you're going to go with the Chiefs. I'll send things over to Danielle.
I, of course, am going to go with the Chiefs.
You're taking Kansas City. I'm going to go with Oakland for the reason that it's at home. I like Oakland to play. They always play Kansas City.
What's the line?
-3. Kansas City is -3. But the NFL on the road, you got to remember, Kansas City just lost on Sunday. They got to turn around. They got to get on the jet yesterday.
But you know what? Hometown advantage is not as big of an advantage in the pros. These guys are. That's why they
You don't even know what you're talking. It's not that big in the pros. That's all it is in the pros. That's all it is in the pros.
No, it isn't.
All right, moving on. We like to argue. Baltimore taking on Minnesota. Minnesota is the favorite in this one, -5.5. I know nothing about Baltimore, so I'll send it over to our resident expert, Danielle. Who do you like in this game?
I am going with Minnesota in this game.
Minnesota.
I think the QB situation right now is good, so I think they're looking good.
Okay, Mike Ferris.
Well, Minnesota is on top of the NFC North with a. Not a late hit or anything.
Oh, come on. These Packer fans are just crybabies.
I'm going with the Vikings, too. I think this is a real team. They're going to be a real contender.
Okay, well, you guys all know where I was born and raised. You know, my father and I and mother and brother went to season tickets. We had season tickets for years. I was a big Viking supporter. I love this team.
We're in purple today.
So this may surprise you a little bit.
Oh.
I need some wins. I'm 9-15.
Wow.
I'm going to pick the upset here. I'm taking the Baltimore. Are they the Orioles? No.
Ravens.
I'm joking. I'm going with Baltimore. Don't tell anybody back home.
All right.
Wow.
Carolina -3 at Chicago. This is kind of a setup game here. The Bears been playing a little better football. I'll start. I'm going to go ahead and they're at home, though. I'm going to take Carolina. James is going to take Carolina. I'm taking the underdog as they travel to Chicago. Mikey, who do you like?
The Bears.
We're going to go with the Bears. Eric Stone, our camera guy, he's real happy. And over to Danielle.
I am going with Carolina, and they've been perfect on the road so far. I think they're 3-0 on the road. So Carolina it is.
She knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. All right. And by the way, the NFL, there's so much parity these days. Look at what happened on Sunday night. The Giants, they were 15-point underdogs. They go in and beat Denver. Where was that game? Was it New York? I don't remember where it was. Mike just nods his head. I go, where was that game? And he nods his head. Last game, New Orleans, -5.5, taking on your Green Bay Packers. Now, if you're looking at the point spread, I think that's way too many points for a team that's on the road. I don't know who the quarterback is for Green Bay now that Aaron Rodgers slipped and fell during the game with a very legal hit. Legal, L-E-G-A-L.
Yeah.
Who do you like in the game there, Mikey?
I'm still going to go with the Packers because I think that they're going to prove with this new Brett that they're not just one-dimensional like everybody says. Not that he's going to be anything like Aaron Rodgers, but they still have a fighting chance.
You called him the new Brett? I like that.
He is the new Brett,
He's
hopefully.
The new Brett.
He could be the new Brett. That's his name is Brett. So
yeah, I know.
Brett
What's his last name?
Hadley.
Bielema?
Hadley.
Okay. Who do you like in this
sandwich.
I had a really hard time with this one.
Yeah, this is a
I
tough
went
one.
back and forth, but no A-Rod. There's some injuries. I am going to go with New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans.
Probably going to kick our butts again, too.
This is a tough one because I still think Green Bay isn't. I don't know. I thought about picking a tie.
You need a win. Pick New Orleans. I'm being the sentimental one. I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
I do. I'm going to take
the
New Orleans. I'm going to take New Orleans. And real quick, I always like to ask Danielle her thoughts on the Iowa matchup this week. Traveling to Northwestern, Iowa's favored by 1.5 in this contest. Last week, I didn't really learn a lot from this team. Last week, they didn't play, Mike.
I know.
So who do you like in this? You were on vacation. I think he's still on vacation. This guy. All right, who do you like in this one, Danielle?
Like I've said before, I'm not like from here, but I will cheer on the Hawkeyes whenever I can. So we're gonna go with Iowa.
Okay, you've got to stop saying you're not from here because you're from here now. You got to flip to me.
I guess I am from here now, but I'm saying I don't have that loyalty like you guys have to it.
I'm from Minnesota.
I'm from Michigan.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's true. All right.
So, but I still,
we're a bunch of transplants.
We are.
I think the Hawks win this one in they win by a safety. It's going to be 22-20. That's my prediction.
Okay.
I really don't think that Hawks are going to have that big of a trouble with this one.
Yeah,
I think it's
you're
going to be
right.
14-3.
We want to thank Danielle for stopping by, and in honor of her Ollie-like return to the Pick'em, she's going to get some Mentos, now mints, peppermint sugar-free mints. So we all need a good Mento. You can play along with us at the Pro Football Pick'em. Just head on over to KRNA.com.